remember that you are taking the antibiotic course wrong. Antibiotic course, you can't take antibiotic one day, skip one day, then take one day, then skip one day, then take one day. Antibiotic will not work. You ask the doctor. The doctor will tell you if you want to take antibiotic, take the full course. Because if you take part course, part course, you will not get cured. So, my dear friends, today we are on to a session. Very interesting. Many of you asked me this question. How to yearn for SIP. Develop love and longing for the divine. I think if I remember, Amsip asked me, Tina asked me, Krishna asked me, Rajendra asked me, I'm not sure the names, but how to develop this yearning, this love and longing for the divine. Come on, let us start. Who would like to go? We have anybody? See, till you get ready to start asking me questions. If you don't love SIP, you don't have a love and longing for SIP, you will never attain SIP. If you have love and longing for samsara, you'll attain samsara. If you have love and longing for whiskey, you will become an alcoholic. If you have love and longing for cigarette, you will become an addict, cigarette addict. If you have love and longing for Krishna, you will become a Krishna Bhakt. And you will be singing whole day, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. But today we are talking how to develop that love and longing, the deep love and longing for the divine. How? Krishna, Ashok Nichani, Shayar.
Shivoham sir.
Yes.
Sir, in the missing link, I thought this was one point. Mera missing link nahi hai, because I always had this longing and for truth. I didn't know, but mujhe how to develop. Us time it was a slight flicker, but I would say continuously is call me ke. Now it has become a kind of a burning desire now. So there is a single most one answer to give. I would say, to follow the guidance of a realized master and to be a continuously, and then also as a color. What is it? As a color, so the company. What is it? I forgot. Whatever it is, my surroundings, my friends, everything,
Let me tell you one thing.
accelerated.
Just by having a master, how can you develop the
No,
love and
I
longing?
follow the guidance. See, my love was there, of course, and then dire, if there were 10 desires pehle, it has come down to 5, and dire, only Prabhu ka icha rehta hai, and it has become my top priority. And no matter what, this is definitely my top priority. And the calls have helped me a lot. So I think knowledge from a realized master and following that knowledge. And yes.
No, what you're saying is right. But
Yeah,
is that enough? Is that Krishna?
because
Is that
importance, because now we have taught you have taught us the value of SIP. We have understood what is SIP, because according to the value, what we have, like kya
enough?
batao.
As you're talking to me, SIP is telling me what the answer should be. As you're
Yeah,
talking to me, because I see SIP in you. I see SIP in you. And if I have to guide you how to develop the love and longing, you know what SIP is telling me? You need an acronym for Mumukshu.
yeah.
Do we have acronym for Mumukshu? MUMUKSHU, Mumukshu or Mumukshutva, depending how many, I don't know. But today we will probably do that. By the end of the call, see, I don't come prepared for the call.
Yeah.
I come and I connect to SIP and then I
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is right.
And the
But
values, you have given us a value to understand what is the requirement, the need, and everything. So now we know, now we want it. Why the
let me tell you one thing. Prabhu Pana, यही मकसद है मरने से पहले प्रभु को पाना है सब कुछ मिला अगर प्रभु ना मिला तो संसार मिला फिर भी कुछ ना हम पाते
Absolutely, sir.
Krishna, what is the use, Krishna? If you get everything, I got everything in this world. I'm telling you, I got every damn thing in this world. And then I realized, what use is it? I was making a song, Kailash K recording next week. So I was making that song. He has a song called Sayam. Ashok Nichani, you didn't come for Monday night. You missed the song. Sayam. Tu jo. What does it say, Krishna? Tu jo chule प्यार से दर्शन प्रभु का पाऊं तेरे प्यार के योग में प्रभु से मैं एक हो जाऊं.
Yes, sir.
How can we love God so divinely? How can we
एक
love?
एक वर्डली एनर्जी याद आ रहा है. Somebody said to know the the beauty of Laila, you must look through Majnu's eyes. Same way, when we are
Absolutely.
seeing through your eyes, we understand more.
But you know something that's very deceptive, because when Laila Majnu, while that is a very good, beautiful love story, that love has to be for ishq hakiki. That is
Right.
not rightly understood in the story. That
Yes,
story
yes.
shows he's only crazy about Majnu. Nah, you see, what the other song he sang? Anubhuti. Huh? I'll sing one more song I wrote there. Beautiful. I mean, beautiful. I wrote two songs yesterday, which I sang two songs at the temple. It's new, hot from the pancake, from the tawa. So one more song I'll try to sing for you. But first, let's go to Ashok Nichani and Shayad. One more very beautiful song, where your love for the divine takes you somewhere else. Ashok Nichani and Shayad.
Sure, Sarji.
Sir,
Sarji, first of all, accept and surrender.
वो
We,
love and longing कैसे होगा अशोक?
no,
Accept and surrender तो जिंदगी के बारे में है.
we should realize that the outside world and desires is only temporary.
That is a good point. Not the first point. The problem is when you start, suppose you start loving whiskey. What fun whiskey will give you? Suppose you start loving cigarette. What it will give? Suppose you love a woman. Suppose you love your wife like crazy as a wife. One day the life will be gone, na? So
Sarji,
you have to.
Sarji, the outside
So,
world.
you know which song you missed yesterday. You heard? You didn't hear the song.
On what Facebook, Sarji? I heard it.
You heard? Tell me which is the second song I sang. Tell me.
But they are new lyrics. I cannot catch them so.
But they are Kailash Kher songs, no? In that
Yeah.
second song I sang, I said, तेरे नाम से जी लूं, तेरे नाम से मर जाऊं. Krishna, you're hearing? सच में मैं क्या, सब तू मैं ये जानूं, तेरे बिन मैं क्या हूं, कुछ नहीं, ये जानूं मैं तो कुछ नहीं. अनुभूति हो गई, अनुभूति हो अभिव्यक्ति, मैं अभिव्यक्ति. This is mumukshutva, deep love for the God. You know, Ashok, what that song said? Krishna is there or no? All of you who are wanting how to be mumukshutva, you know what the song says? You must hear.
Yes,
इश्क
Sarji.
ये तन का ना ये रूह की है, इश्क ये तन की ना ये रूह की है, इश्क हकीकी तो रब के लिए है, इश्क तो रूह से ही निकलती है. गिरीश, understand? इश्क तो रूह से ही निकलती है, रूह से रूह का इश्क है और कुछ ना है. ये इश्क तो दिव्य है, संसारी नहीं है. ये इश्क तो दिव्य है, संसारी नहीं है. This is what is mumukshutva. that deep love. I know how the antara goes.
Yes, sir.
And this is played antara in the scratch. Or I sent in the scratch, I sent a separate link, one small link at the end. So I want you all today, we will try to develop this mumukshutva. This deep love. हमसे आपने बोला ना, how to develop that deep love and longing. हमसे आपने पूछा ना, तो how to develop प्रभु के लिए इतना प्यार. अशोक ने क्या बोला? You know, Ashok said something very important. Ashok said, अरे संसार है क्या? You know, today, let me tell you a small story. Can I tell you a small story, Shire, before you tell me? You all know this story. I'm going to tell this story today. Girish, you know the story? The prince wanted to get married. For 10 to 15 years, the prince could not get married. They showed him 1,000 girls. Rajendra, जानते हैं story? 1,000 girls they showed the prince. Finally, one day when he was picking the weapons from the attic, he saw one painting of one girl and he fell in love. He fell in love with that painting and he said, I will marry this girl. That girl was a small girl, 8-year-old girl. But the painting was 22 years back. Now he was 30 years old. He was 30 years old. The painting was written date 22 years back. He said the girl also must be 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. If I get married, he told the mother and father, I will get married to this girl. The mother got a heart attack. She went into coma. Rumataji, the other story. Mother got a heart attack. She went into coma. You know why? Nobody knew. She went into coma. The whole kingdom started fighting for the girl, in the palace, in the city, went to all the nearby cities. Sale ladki milne rahe, kahan hai ladki hai? Then suddenly one day the mother got up from coma. And she told the little boy, my dear prince, this girl is you. This girl is you. I dressed you up like a little girl in the drama. And that girl was so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Now the prince wants to marry himself. How can the prince marry himself? क्या story है? क्या story है? This is a problem. We are trying to fall in love with something which doesn't exist. And the love and longing we should have for SIP, we don't have. Got scratch last in scratch play. So it's very, very important. That's first word. So very, very important. This deep love and longing is I'm taking the lyrics. Give the lyrics. So I told you the song yesterday I sang. This song is so crazy because the love for the divine has to be, you must be mad. Mumukshutva, M-U-M. M means you must become mad. Mad in love, madly in love. M is making SIP the priority of your life. M-D already ho gaya. The song says, प्रीतम में जिसे रब मिले इश्क ये है. प्रीतम में जिसे रब मिले इश्क ये है. प्रीतम फिर प्रीतम नहीं है, देवी है. रब से जो प्यार पल पल करता है, ओ रब से जो प्यार पल पल करता है. प्रीतम में वो प्रेमी रब को पाता है. प्रेमी फिर प्रेमी ना, प्रेमी तो देवी है. प्रेमी फिर प्रेमी ना, प्रेमी तो देवी है. देवी मंदिर में ना, देवी प्रेमी में है. देवी मंदिर में ना, देवी प्रेमी में है. प्रेम में जो प्रभु पाता वो ही तो प्यार करता, और कोई प्यार नहीं है. अनुभूति हो गई अनुभूति. अरे प्यार करो, प्रभु से प्यार करो ना यार. प्यार करना है तो don't love the skin, love the divine that is within. That is the deep love and longing. समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है समझ में?
Deep yearning.
शायद. I don't know whether you are getting the point or not. Huh?
Sarji, I have written about 10 bhajans connected to today's topic.
Very
I've
good.
written, here, I've written in full this thing.
Ashok, writing 10 bhajans is not important. Ashok,
Yes,
becoming mumukshutva, M-U-M. M means making SIP a priority.
Sarji, can
You.
I tell one word?
Huh.
The outside world, desires and all, everyone wants something out of us.
Correct.
Advantage. But the Lord only wants only love. Here outside, खाना पीना जीना पैसा सब कुछ चाहिए.
Ashok,
But-
if you love somebody a lot and that person becomes completely useless, how will you stop loving no, Ashok?
That is temporary, Sarji.
Yeah, but प्रभु का प्यार ऐसा नहीं ना.
No, only प्रभु को सिर्फ खाली प्यार चाहिए, love, nothing else.
M, making SIP a priority. U, being in union with SIP. M, madly in love.
Madly. प्रभु को खाली लव चाहिए और कुछ नहीं
No,
चाहिए.
no, you प्रभु को लव नहीं, प्रभु है, तुम ही प्रभु हो man, तुम ही तो प्रभु हो, प्रभु को क्या लव चाहिए, तुम स्वयं प्रभु हो. और if I have time, I'll sing one more antara for you. जो अभी वो गए ना प्रीतम में जो, I have one more antara, beautiful antara, if possible, if there's time. But I don't want to, this is not singing competition ना, मुझे singing थोड़ी करना है. Shayad, I have to teach you all the meaning, how to develop that deep love. M-U-M-U. Making SIP a priority, being in union with SIP, madly in love. You are everything. You are everything. I am nothing. You are everything. I am nothing. M-U-M-U-K. Knowing that this samsaric love is rubbish. Knowing, Ashok, your point, K. Knowing this samsaric love is rubbish. Rubbish. I don't know. I'm not giving the final mumuk. I'm just telling you as it's coming. M-U-M-U-K. Mumuk. Shutva. Shutva. S. You know what is S? Anybody knows what is S?
Sipinol.
Sipinol ne wo baad mein. S says when your love, Shayad. S stands for Shayad. If your love is so deep, you know, Shayad, what is the quality which will come in you? You are willing to sacrifice anything. You're willing to sacrifice anything. Now you tell Zoom call, Guruji, Zoom call, Guruji, cannot come, Guruji, because some problem, Guruji. Huh? You can't sacrifice 40 minutes and you want mumukshutva. How will you develop mumukshutva? 40 minutes प्रभु को नहीं दे सकता है. 40 minutes. और प्रभु को पाना है. चलो, next. शायर बोलो.
Okay, so Pranam sir, I have two answers.
Yes, sir.
One is small story, another one is one small shairi.
Yeah.
First story is there was a boy who was selling water bottle for 10 rupees.
Hmm.
And then there was a man who asked, he says, why 10 rupees? You should give for 5. Because plastic bottle you pick from somewhere, water you fill from somewhere. But then the boy says, he says, लगता है आपको प्यास नहीं लगी, नहीं तो मैंने ये बॉटल 50 की भी बेची.
Ah, beautiful. So
Trust should be there.
So mumukshutva.
Trust should be there.
M-U-M-U-K-S-H. Having thirst. H is having a thirst. I'm just giving words as they are coming. As you are telling me, I'm filling in the blanks. H means having pyas, having thirst for the divine.
And the second challenge
what
is
you're saying now, what you're saying. अरे प्यास होता तो 5 रुपए का 10 रुपए सारा कोई आदमी 1000 रुपए देने के लिए तैयार है. मुझे प्यास है तो.
And the second is our challenge in life.
What?
मुक़्सदर जिंदगी के यही अफसाने हैं, तीर भी चलाने हैं और परिंदे भी बचाने हैं. We are bound by some things in life.
PU on call, check VGM calling. PU on call, check VGM calling. Okay, so what's the second? Please repeat.
मुक्तसर जिंदगी के यही अफसाने हैं, तीर भी चलाने हैं और परिंदे भी बचाने हैं. We are stuck up in this Maya.
So what is that? That is that second point. MUMUKSHA Mumukshutva. That is
Transcending this Maya world.
no, we are not. We want everything. We want the love for. We want samsar also. We want Prabhu also. Ye bhi, wo bhi, sab bhi. Correct what you're saying. यही तो आपका परी को मारना भी है, बचाना भी. That's what you're saying, na? Sailing on two boats, na? Correct or not?
Yeah. तीर भी चलाने और परिंदे भी बचाने हैं.
तो कैसे? So we'll call this mumukshutva, no? A paradox. It's a paradox. What's a paradox? A paradox of love. The paradox of love is you want to love Prabhu, but you also want a love that is not Prabhu. So it becomes a paradox. It becomes a paradox. Yes, who's going next? Sukeshini.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Sir, thank you for yesterday's bhajan. It was very good. I attended.
You heard it?
On Facebook, yeah.
Okay.
It was a deep, all the details which you gave, very good. So really thankful for that. I
Very
had
good.
a query. I had a doubt.
Mm.
Like when I am doing duty or say any task, so without having unconditional, desire or means I'm not taking the doership and completing. So is that also because I'm serving SIP in some way or the other?
No, explain again what you are doing.
Like if I'm doing my duty
Yeah.
or any task and I am seeing SIP in all, so does that become?
How is that connected to this occasion? We are talking about how to create the deep love and longing for SIP, correct? So who remembers what have we put? MUMUKSH. Who remembers what? Has anybody written? UT administrators would have written. Anybody remembers? M, making SIP a priority. U, being in union. M, madly in love with SIP. You are everything, I am nothing. K, knowing that samsar love is useless, still we are going after samsar. Knowingly. Am I right? This is what I said. MUMUK. S, not the ability to sacrifice anything. S, H, what did you say? Having a thirst. Yes. H. MUMUKSHU. No, we have got stuck there. I put mumuksha. I put a paradox. Mumuksh, SUSHU. It is a paradox comes later. So, Keshini, I'm trying to give you all an acronym so you all remember how to get this deep thirst for God. But what is your connection with what point you are saying? I'm trying to understand.
I'm understanding like, see, since we are in sansar, okay, we are not. So how do we means? How do I answer?
Following these points now? See, okay, so what you're saying, I don't know, I'll keep a few of the alphabets to fill in later, but you're saying, so your duty, you said I have a duty, that duty should not take you away from God, no?
Yeah, that's what, when I'm doing that, I see SIP in all, and
that's okay.
Without.
But are you loving SIP?
Yes,
seeing SIP in all, seeing SIP in all is very good. I'm not telling that's wrong.
Okay.
But are you able to love the SIP? Losia. Losia means loving SIP in all. Are you able to losia?
So that's what I'm practicing. I'm not means come to that state. So
the moment you reach that mumukshutva, then that's it. The moment you see SIP, you love SIP in all, then that is mumukshutva.
So that is when there will be no anger. There won't be any kind of.
How can you get angry? How?
Yeah,
So,
that's
Kushini, will the right eye get angry at left eye?
no.
Has the right hand in all your years of your life, has your right hand hit your left hand? Has your right leg kicked your left leg?
Never.
Never, never. But you have slapped other people. You have spoken bad to other people. Because we do not see sip in all. And not see sip in all. It has to see. Today you all have asked me, this call is on public demand.
Right.
This call is asking me, this call is asking me how to develop ishq hakiki. How to develop, ishq hakiki is not easy.
Yes.
So in the song yesterday, what did I say in the song? You remember the song? I said in the song, I said, इश्क ये तन की ना ये रूह की है. Ru Mataji told me I like the song very much yesterday. इश्क ये तन की ना ये रूह की है. इश्क हकीकी तो रब के लिए है. इश्क हकीकी तो रब के लिए. It's not for the skin, it's for the divine within. That इश्क तो रूह से ही निकलती है. If the soul goes, the man is dead. Can he love? Dead body can love?
No.
इश्क तो रूह से ही निकलती है. रूह से रूह का इश्क है और कुछ ना है. ये इश्क तो दिव्य है, संसारी नहीं है. ये इश्क मजाजी नहीं, ये इश्क हकीकी है. इश्क तो रब की है, इंसानों की ना है. इश्क तो दिव्य शक्ति है. अनुभूति हो गई, अनुभूति हो. अभिव्यक्ति. You are nothing. You are nothing. So Keshni, when you start realizing you are nothing, that deep love and yearning for God will come. Where does the love and yearning for God go away? Because of I.
And when I become nothing, then
what is left? If I become nothing, the ego if the ego leaves, so Keshini, what is left? Only love.
Yes.
Only love is left. Chalo. Rumataji, Meenakshi, Girish. No, first it is Girish. Girish, Mandeep, Rumataji, Meenakshi.
T
Yes,
for
Girish.
total trust and reliance on SIP. T. V is Vairagya for the world.
Arey what? See, this is consciousness. See, SIP gives the answer. I don't have to give. Vairagya I like, because if you have to be a mumukshutva, a mumukshu has to have vairagya. Vairagya means you must be detached. You can love everybody, but attached to nobody. The moment you become attached, what happens? Then you can't love SIP. Vairagya, beautiful. Trust, I'm not yet sure, because trust and love is a different matter, but vairagya I'm taking. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anything else, Giresh? So today I did not know today's call was to develop Mumukshu to a acronym. But yesterday when I sang those two songs in the temple, I don't know how many of you heard. I was transported into some other world. When I sang those two songs yesterday, I went into another world. Another world. I mean, like I passed out. So we want that. And Vairagya is a very good point. Very good point. Mandeep, Rumataji, Meenakshi. Mandeep.
Sure, Guruji. So, Guruji, my question is, why is it about either or? I mean, I personally feel that SIP is in everything, even
Correct.
the daily life that we are living in.
So there is no either and or. Why are you saying
no,
either?
When we say the point sacrifice, so what are we sacrificing?
We are sacrificing our sensual desires.
So even in those sensual desires, I see SIP, because if SIP is not there.
My dear, then the sacrifice is already achieved.
Okay.
See,
So
try
I
to
personally
understand.
feel
Okay,
that, yeah.
let me give you an example. Suppose I have a best friend.
Hmm.
Suppose I have a best friend, and the best friend is telling me, we are going river rafting tomorrow for the day. So
Okay.
morning to evening, my best friend is telling me we'll go river rafting. My bestest friend. So morning to evening, when I go river rafting, Prabhu goes out of sight.
Yeah.
But if I sacrifice and I tell my best friend, boss, river rafting when I choose it, boss. You're my best friend. You come, we'll have chai, pakoda, we'll sit together. Then you go river rafting. But I will not I will not let go of my day river rafting.
Okay.
You know why? Pandit, let me explain to you why. What I'm trying to tell you. At no cost, we should give up consciousness of SIP.
Absolutely. Yeah.
When I give up consciousness of SIP for one day, I told you all last time I went to Universal Studio. I lost. I told you all last time I was in Singapore, I went to Universal Studio. I felt like an idiot. I'm watching all samsar. What? SIP went into the background. Where is my love and longing for SIP?
But Guruji, that samsara is also SIP, no? I mean,
Oh, yeah,
manifestation of SIP.
if you see samsara SIP, then that's all. Then the finished. Then you graduated now.
Yeah,
The truth is,
that's what I'm
Mandeep,
saying.
the truth is we are not able to see. Na, Mandeep. The truth is that mind is coming and creating a filter. Huh? There's a song. You must hear the song. प्रभु और हम में फर्क नहीं है प्रभु तो हम ही है अहंकार को जो छोड़ा अहंकार को जो छोड़ा उसको मिल गया भगवान सांसों की माला में सिमरू मैं पी का नाम.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I read it somewhere. For example, I know my parents, right? So
Yeah,
if I go to office, I am an employee. If I go somewhere else, like if I am with my friends, I'm friend. But I never forget that who my parents are, right? So
yeah.
similarly, if I know that SIP, I'm SIP, my parent is that, that power that has given me this consciousness. So no matter where I go, I see always that power, right? And I
That
always
is
remember that.
Mandip, that is perfectly all right. Try to understand today's topic is something else. Today's topic is how can I develop that deep love and longing, that deep yearning for SIP? Because this yearning for SIP, this deep love and longing which I'm teaching you all today, it can liberate you and it can give you nirvana and moksha in overnight.
Yeah, that's what my point is. So moment I know, because I don't have to force myself to love my parents.
Oh,
Similarly, when I know, similarly
just see
when I,
SIP in your parents. Just see SIP in your
yeah,
parents.
that's what I'm saying. When I see myself as a child of God, I don't have to force myself to love, God or something.
Boss, forcing in love does not come at all. Can you force yourself to love anybody? Is it possible?
No, 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 no.
You can't. Love. You just know I told you the song. ये इश्क हकीकी है, इश्क मजाजी नहीं है. Ishq hakiki means it is for the supreme.
Absolutely, yeah.
Love is the. Unfortunately, the world has not understood the meaning of love. What we understand meaning of love? From lover to beloved to lover, from mother to son, from brother to sister, from friend to friend. Bullshit, man. This is not love. Comes from the soul to the soul. That pyas, that deep thirst, what Shair gave. See, I don't give the answers. Shair came and gave an answer. What Shair gave the answer? You heard? You were there. You were there for that answer, or you were not there? What Shair said.
I joined
Pandit.
little late.
So you know
Yeah.
what Shair told? Suppose somebody comes and tells you, you're very
Hmm.
thirsty. You're very thirsty, and somebody's selling a bottle of water. Not distillery water, ordinary water, tap water. And he tells you that for the tap water, 10 rupees. And you
Hmm.
tell him, boss, 10 rupees is not even distillery water. Ghar ka pani hai. Plastic bottle will be 2 rupees, 5 rupees. Why are you asking 10 rupees? What is the meaning, Mandip?
That you don't have that yearning or
You
that,
don't have the pyas, na. If you had the
yeah.
thirst, would you question 10 rupees or you'll pay 100 rupees also and buy the water?
any prizes. No, it's
So
priceless.
that
Yeah.
that is the question today, my dear. That is the question. We want that. Okay, so we are trying to create an acronym today. I hope you will catch up with the acronym. Let us hear Ru Mataji and Meenakshi. Thank you, Mandeep. Ru Mataji, Meenakshi.
प्रणाम गुरुजी, शिवोहम।
बोलिए।
गुरुजी एक ही लाइन है, तुझ में रब दिखता है, गुरुजी मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है, गुरुजी मैं क्या करूं।
तो माताजी, जब गुरुजी में रब दिखता है ना, मैं अपने गुरुजी में जब रब दिखता था ना, मैं उस गुरुजी के लिए मैं कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार था। मैं तो मरने के लिए तैयार था मेरे गुरु के लिए, because that is the relationship which gives us God, our spiritual master. How many people have got that kind of divine? जो आपने भी गाया, कितने लोग ऐसे गा सकते हैं? एक गाने के लिए भी करेज चाहिए ना। तो माताजी, this now the deep love and longing for the guru is also because प्रभु को हम कैसे प्यार कर सकते हैं? So one of the mumukshutva, I don't know, Girish will give or administrators will give, MUMUKSH. It has to be complete devotion, complete love, complete surrender to the spiritual master, to the guru.
और गुरुजी दूसरा वही है, ये दुनिया अगर मिल भी जाए तो क्या है।
तो वो पॉइंट तो
बस गुरुजी रूह से रूह का प्यार होना चाहिए, दुनिया मिल भी जाए तो कुछ नहीं है।
बिकॉज ये तो सच है ना। अगर मुकेश अंबानी कल जाएगा तो थोड़ी दुनिया लेके जाएगा। अगर अभी धीरूभाई अंबानी गए तो क्या लेके गया? The richest man in the world cannot, Alexander the Great, एक दिन सिकंदर दुनिया का राजा, मौत से वो बचना चाहा, वैद को बोला जान बचाओ, महल और धन तुझे दे दूंगा, बच सका? So this is ignorance. See, but today, Rumataji, today, na, like how Girish told the point. Girish told the point, वैराग्य. हम वैराग्य नहीं कर सकते हैं, हम सैक्रिफाइस नहीं कर सकते हैं, हम प्रभु को प्रायोरिटी नहीं कर सकते। हम बोलते हैं बेटा भी, बेटी भी, माता भी, पिता भी, प्रभु भी। अरे कैसे होगा?
And secondly, Guruji, tea can be true to sip.
हाँ, वो ठीक है, being true to sip will not develop. It's good point. So I have to, अभी सुनिए, अभी मुझे कट फूट के करके उसको मोक्षसूत्रों का एक एक्रोनिम फाइनल करना है। आप लोगों ने जो बोला अभी हमारी टीम, because I don't want to give you any half cooked formula, लेकिन आज हम ये फॉर्मूला बनाएंगे और मे बी एक फ्राइडे को हम इसका कॉल करेंगे। मुमुक्षुत्व क्या है? मुमुक्षुत्व एक पूरा कॉल एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, मैं पूरा एक्सप्लेन करूंगा आपको। टुडे आई वांट यू ऑल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये जर्नी कैसे शुरू करें, प्रभु के लिए प्यार, प्रभु की प्यास कैसे करें। आई लाइक दैट आइडिया। और शायद स्टोरी बोला, क्या स्टोरी? और स्टोरी मैंने आपको बोला, वो प्रिंस को लड़की चाहिए थी, अरे वो हम प्रभु को चाहते हैं, लेकिन हम किसी ऐसे प्यार में फंस जाते हैं, ऐसे अटैचमेंट मोह में फंस जाते हैं। If you are caught in an attachment and that attachment is taking you away from SIP, how can that be mumukshutva? The moment there is any love that's taking you away from SIP, that's why tomorrow or day after we are having. So somebody sent me a request. Tell me about relationships. So we are going to have a session, relationships, nourishing relationships and toxic relationships. So it's one of these days, whenever we have time, we will talk. ठीक है, Meenakshi Yogini Girish.
Hi, sir. Shivoham.
Yes, Shivoham.
Sir, I guess Vairagya, I want to talk on the topic of Vairagya. Like, I feel that Vairagya can be better when we are out of the world. I don't think that if we are in Sansara, Vairagya can be easily lived with. So I don't know why.
No, see, Vairagya is not about leaving the samsara completely and going out. But Vairagya is that ability. You know what is Vairagya? What is the
Yeah,
English
Vairagya
equivalent to Vairagya?
Vairagya is basically realizing that Jagat is mithya.
No.
Detachment
Please,
from the.
please take the English equivalent. The English equivalent is Vairagya. It is detachment. It is dispassion. It is dispassion.
Yeah.
So when you are detached and dispassionate, you can be in the samsara. Meenakshi, you don't have to leave the samsara, but can you be detached? The problem is we are not detached. We are living with fear. Suppose in your case, you are living with a fear कि मैं अगर वैराग्य करूंगी तो मुझे सब घर बार पति सब कुछ नुकसान हो जाएगा. No. You have to have that confidence in SIP, and you have to feel even being dispassionate and detached, because ultimately, let me explain to you what Dhru Mataji just now said. Ultimately, ये दुनिया अगर मिल भी जाए तो क्या है? अगर मुझे मिलता है, ठीक, ओके, मुझे पत्नी मिलती है, 4 बच्चे मिलते हैं, मुझे सब कुछ मिल जाता है, तो क्या मिला?
कुछ नहीं. At the end, everything has to go. At the end, we have to go. So
this realization we don't have. इसलिए हमें प्रभु की प्यास नहीं है, इसलिए मुमुक्षुत्व नहीं है.
But so from inside we know and we live like that कि I am detached from everyone. I don't care of everyone. I just only live by myself. I love everyone. That is different way. But the thing is, living in family, saying no to family, saying no to some persons that consumes my time. So I feel irritated. That is a true concern
So
of me.
what's the solution for you? गिरीश ने बोला सब कुछ छोड़ के बुद्धा की तरह मैं घर बार पति देव सबको छोड़ के मैं जा रही हूँ.
I feel that also कि मैं भाग जाऊं. अदरवाइज तो ये नहीं होने वाला कि मैं घर में बैठ के तो भगवान को इतना नहीं प्यार कर सकती.
It's very easy for me to give you advice. हाँ मीनाक्षी तुम आ जाओ, छोटे सब आ जाओ, हम आप एक आश्रम खोल दो, आप जैसे जितने लोग आके वो भर्ती हो जाओ एक आश्रम. But Meenakshi, I do not believe that is the best solution. Hold on, I'm telling one thing. Ultimately, if there's no other solution, then what? Ultimately, suppose your husband is every day your husband is killing you from your spiritual path. Every day your husband is shooting down everything. So you try 1 year, you try 2 years, you try 3 years, you try 4 years, you cannot give up the path for anybody. Correct? But giving up somebody or giving up your family or giving up is the last option. That should not be easy option. That should be the last option.
Okay. First, I try everything what I can do. Yeah.
You sip ko pyar, sip. See, I think that's what happened with Mirabai. No, what happened with Mirabai's husband? She had to leave the kingdom because she said, "Mere to giridhar go." So see, there are cases like that. But in this modern world, we believe that it's possible. Prabhu will give the courage. Prabhu will give the energy. Prabhu will give the grace. Provided that deep yearning for Prabhu is in the heart. And what we teach in this call, we see Prabhu in all. We love Prabhu in all. Then why should we have to give up? I'm not saying it's very easy, but I believe I will not give any wrong advice. I will not give you any wrong advice. I will not tell you, Meenakshi, ये हमसे ये बकवास है, ये तुम शादी वादी बकवास है, घर बकवास है. I can't give you that wrong advice. But one thing I'm telling you. There can be nothing more important than God. Tomorrow I may be dead and gone, right? I may not be here tomorrow. But one word you don't forget. There can be nothing more important than mumukshutva. Huh? That's why we say, Prabhu Pana, यही मकसद है, मरने से पहले प्रभु को पाना है. यही एक मकसद है. और कोई मकसद नहीं जीने
Yes,
का.
sir. I feel that I deeply feel that कि ये सब कुछ बकवास है. The world is बकवास. I don't know, but whenever I listen to your bhajans now, oh my God, in office also next possible I try to listen to your bhajan.
You
I
heard
put my
yesterday's bhajan.
headphone.
You heard last night bhajan. You heard.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Yogini, thank you, Yogini. So don't give up hope.
Thank you.
Keep. See, SIP is in all. So don't running away. According to me, Vairagya does not mean running away. Keep that in mind. So Yogini and Girish.
Shivam, sir.
Yes, sir.
You is unconditional love.
Yes, beautiful. Beautiful.
And
Administrators make note. You is unconditional love. Very beautiful word.
and T is a true companion.
No. True companion matlab kya ho gaya? True companion matlab you are not seeing SIP in all. No, you're not loving SIP in all. Na. Don't look for one true companion. That one true. See, you can love your beloved as God. But you cannot get stuck to believing that you need a companion, because that means if you're only wanting one companion, that means that love to God is getting diluted. Attachment is coming.
Okay.
Am I saying there's anything wrong in having a companion? Nothing wrong in having a companion. But the companion must be a manifestation of SIP.
Okay.
You got my point, what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Otherwise, the companion becomes another target in front of the main target.
Okay. And A can be Anubhuti. Once we get the Anubhuti.
I stopped trying to make the formula because that's not my job on this call. That Prabhu will, we already see for the first time, we are making an acronym on Mumukshutva. We've never done. Now you said U stands for unconditional love. I said beautiful. Girish said Vairagya. I said amazing. So we have got all the good things, making SIP a priority, being madly in love with SIP, having sacrifice, and all the good things we've got. Now SIP will give the formula, and then we'll have a Friday session. But today today, what is my goal? I don't know how many of you would like to end by giving me your comment. Has this helped you? Has this helped you? Are you going to develop that deep love and longing for SIP after today, from this moment? After Girish, I want you all to quickly, the quick round, give 10-second comment after Girish. Thank you. Yes, Girish. But whoever wants to tell how this call has helped you, please come, put your hand up and quick, 10 seconds. Girish.
Ask for Guru's guidance to deepen your love for SIP. Last A, Mumukshutva. Ask for Guru's guidance to deepen your love for SIP.
Okay, point noted.
This is how to go on developing, every day developing. There is no final
Girish,
point.
Yeah, Girish, but asking now, Girish, is you need to get that deep bond with the Guru. When you are deep bond with your spiritual master, so deep. I had a very deep bond with my master. I'm telling you, I used to love him like mad. I used to love him like crazy. I used to love him more than my mother, my father, my family. I loved him. He was my spiritual master. But my spiritual master was me. I written a book. My Guru, my mentor, my God on earth. Have you read the book? My Guru, my mentor, my God on earth. I read my second book of my life, 2018. Before my Guru passed away, 2017. Beautiful book. Okay, quickly, let's close. Thank you, Girish, for your inputs. Premchand, Rajinder, Bliko, and we close. Only 3 comments. Premchand, Rajinder, Bliko.
Shivam, Gurudev.
Sir.
Yes, sir. No, sir, please. Don't use this word in future. Promise me.
आप तो प्रभु है, क्यों नहीं बोल सकता हूँ?
Promise me not to use this word in future. Now I say 3 points. First, we should remember, I am nothing, I am not body.
Correct.
After doing all 2 things, the third remains and the love for SIP. For love for SIP, you just pointed out the 16 hindrances 2 days back. Yeah. If we come over these 16 hindrances, तो भगवान कृष्ण गीता में कहते हैं कि अगर आप कोशिश करेंगे तो वैराग्य अपने आप डेवलप हो जाएगा.
Correct. तो क्या? जैसे आप बोलते ना, आप हमेशा शिवोहम शिवोहम बोलते थे,
Shivam,
हमेशा प्रभु 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 प्रभु,
Prabhu.
whatever word you call doesn't matter, प्रभु की प्यास में हम जिए.
तो वैराग्य अपने आप डेवलप हो जाएगा, मुमुक्षुत्व तो आ जाएगा, मगर
Yes,
उसके लिए वो 16 पॉइंट्स जो हिंड्रेंसेस है, वी हैव टू कम ओवर इट.
point taken. Thank you,
Okay.
Rajendra and Bliko. Thank you,
Okay,
Rajendra
sir.
Bliko. Thank you,
Shivam sir,
sir.
sir, once we realize that Prabhu is the absolute truth, Prabhu is the absolute love, then our ultimate and final goal will become Ishq Ilahi. What you say, Ishq. So
Ishq-
first
ishq
we have to
hakiki.
realize Hakiki. Ishq Ilahi or Ishq Hakiki, I think it is the same thing.
I don't know.
So
I'm not
I
sure.
think I think that we have to first realize that absoluteness of the love is basically God.
Therefore, today's challenge for Rajendra, how do we develop that? So we have to work on that deep thirst, that deep vairagya, that thirst, that priority, that sacrifice, that madly in love. I will try to create whatever the words are, but
Ultimately, all these things, what you are creating, are the same thing what we have taught for this whole year.
yeah, but we want a formula to remember how to have that deep
formula, yes.
moksha. Yeah, I mean, that formula will
Yeah.
help us. Thank you, Bliko. And we close. Bliko close after Bliko.
So the song which I remember here is Ye Leela Hai Maya Sach Kuch Bhi Na. When we realize that, we realize what is Sach. Sach is sip. When sip is Sach, then Mumukhyatva automatic comes because you are with that Sach. And the last A, I think, always sip on your lip, so you never forget, and you
Beautiful.
be in the
That is a beautiful ending. Beautiful ending. Always have sip on your lip. Always have sip on your lip. Don't miss sip on your lip. What a beautiful ending. With folded hands, I bow down to you. We will see you tomorrow.